Thanks for seeing me about skin care and moles and skin surgeries. I find it very interesting that here in Western Pennsylvania, where it's kind of cool and we definitely do not have a ton of sun, that we're the fifth highest state in terms of incidence of melanoma. And we have an extremely large amount of skin cancer. You have to realize that in Western Pennsylvania, our rate of melanoma is 1 out of 35 adults will get it. So we're not talking about an obscure disease that you're just purely unlucky if you get it. It's 1 out of 35. Almost everybody knows somebody that's closely related to them that has an experience with melanoma in this area. It's really common. I will make a statement about melanoma that it's a scary word. I don't want that to scare anybody from seeking treatment. With the melanomas, we have a half dozen different grades of melanoma. So as with all cancers, the sooner you get it diagnosed and treated, the higher chance you have for a permanent cure. I myself, if I had one of our simpler melanomas, I would not even lose 1 week of sleep. Get these diagnosed early. Don't ignore changing moles either in kids or adults, and get seen. I do know that a lot of people that get treated for skin cancer or sun damage, that it can be an ongoing thing, that they get a lot of treatments. And when I see the work done by a lot of skin cancer doctors, it scares me a little bit because I see a lot of scarring. Nobody can guarantee perfection, but I am a plastic surgeon. Most plastic surgeons spend the bulk of their time with major internal reconstructions and not so much skin reconstruction. I do over 4,500 skin surgeries a year. I do think I do more than anybody in the country. I do not think anybody cares more than we do or understands the skin better. A lot of skin doctors or dermatologists will dabble with surgery. They are not trained for the 5 years general surgery, the 2 or 3 years of plastic surgery after. In surgery, they have a couple weeks or a couple months courses, a little bit of exposure. We do not want to leave marks on you anywhere. We can, but we will do a half dozen or a dozen different things when we work on your skin to make sure we get rid of all the cancer. That's the main thing. But at the end of the day, you don't want to have a mark on your nose. You don't want to have a buckling of the skin under your eye. You don't want to have a lumpy scar on your back or your arm or between your breasts that stands out and people all say, "What is that? What happened?" You don't want remembrances of it. And we will give you the best chance that that won't happen. When people are being treated for skin stuff and cancers, we're not only curing the cancer, but we're preserving the form and function so that people always will look their best. And when things look the best, they also function well.